did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Jerome's Awful Review Show. It's I, Tommy Wiseau. Ooh, sorry. No, it is not Tommy Wiseau. Someone actually a whole lot worse. It is I, Jerome Wiseau, here to present you the next review that I shall be doing. And it's called The Room and the Disaster Artist. Because Disaster Artist is based off The Room, so why not kill two stones with one bird? So if you don't know anything about The Room, it is about a man named Johnny, an all-American man who lives in San Francisco and has a really good friend named Mark. And now, you're simple old buddies, right? Oh, so you think it's a buddy movie? Nope, it's no buddy movie. No, there is betrayal in this one because Johnny is married to a girl named Lisa, and Lisa's fucking Mark, and Mark is like, listen, I can't be doing this, but I guess the poontang's a little too good because he keeps going back for more. And that's really all this freaking movie is about. It's about betrayal, you know? It's about your closest allies, your closest friends turning their backs on you, fucking each other. I don't mean it that way, I mean your best friends are fucking each other. That is what The Room is about. Now, what makes The Room so freaking great? Just about everything. There's so many great moments in this movie. Like...
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please?
Oh, hi, Johnny. I didn't know it was you. Here you go.
That's me. How much is it?
It'll be $18.
Here you go. Keep the change. Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
And?
Yeah, man, you never know. People are very strange these days. I used to know a girl. She had a dozen guys. One of them found out about it, beat her up so bad she ended up in a hospital on Guerrero Street.
What a story, Mark.
And you can't freaking forget.
Why, Lisa? Why, Lisa? Please talk to me, please. You're part of my life. You are everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
You're scaring me.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Now, while those are, some really funny parts and great parts in the movie, there's some parts I really do not like. For instance, there's a lot of repetitive scenes, like Lisa talking to her mom, and the random sex scenes that happen throughout the movie. At least one conversation between Lisa and her mom was a little bit different.
Who does he think he is?
He's your brother.
He is always bugging me about my house. 15 years ago, we agreed that house belongs to me. Now the value of the house is going up and he's seeing dollar signs. Everything goes wrong at once. Nobody wants to help me, and I'm dying.
You're not dying, Mom.
I got the results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer.
While those parts can bring a movie down, there is some little lighthearted moments in The Room. For instance, what happens behind the scenes of The Room. Now this is where we jump into The Disaster Artist. Now The Disaster Artist is about a man named Tommy Wiseau and his friend Mark try to create a movie. And what movie do they create? The Room. And this movie was fan-fucking-tastic. I have one problem with it though, and that it was a little too short, and they could have added a little more scenes into it, like reenacting some of the scenes. But otherwise, this movie was really damn good. James Franco as Tommy Wiseau was goddamn freaking perfect. I don't think there's anybody who can be Tommy Wiseau. Even Tommy Wiseau can't be Tommy Wiseau, but I don't know how James Franco pulled it off. And then Dave Franco plays Mark. And, Dave Franco's Dave Franco. He plays Dave Franco, really. But Mark also seems to be that type of guy, too. He's just... blah. No offense to him. But, he just kind of... You know, he kind of always seems straightforward, and that's how Dave Franco's Mark was in this. Which, by the way, the guy who plays Mark wrote the book, The Disaster Artist, which is based off the movie, which is based off the room. So there's a lot of things being based off things. So yeah. So now you have a source material, which also helps out the movie a little bit more. And, you know, actually finding out and knowing how certain scenes worked, like the Oh Hi Mark, knowing that it took him like about 70 takes to do until Mark, Dave Franco, the actual guy who plays him, I don't know why I forgot his name, but when he gives him the water bottle and he's like, listen, maybe this will help you, you know, and it freaking does. After like 77 takes, it finally works, you know. And then you also see the compassion that Tommy Wiseau has to create this movie. And then when he finally creates this movie, he goes, oh yeah, this is going to be the biggest movie of all time, the blockbuster of all time. And then when he goes into the movie, and you see this, you see the movie actually playing in the movie theater, and you see everybody laughing. And then you look at Tommy, and he's crying because he just wanted to make this movie, and now everyone's laughing at it. But then Mark goes to him, and he's like, listen, they're giving a reaction. It might not be the one you want, but it's a reaction. And then you kind of realize, it's like, holy shit, you know, I'd rather have someone react to me negatively or positively than not react at all. Because at least they were watching, at least they're understanding, at least they are focused and actually care to watch the movie that you're making or the video that you're doing or whatever you're doing. You know, so when Mark tells him, like, listen, these people, they're laughing, they're having a good time watching your movie, accept it. Accept that these people are laughing. And sure enough, he goes out there and he goes, hey, I accept it. And now look at it. It's become a cult classic, The Room. And honestly, that's the other reason why The Room is great. It's because of what Tommy and what Mark, what all they did to freaking make this movie happen. And, you know, to be told that you're not good enough and that you're never going to make it in Hollywood, to being this cult sensation over making one of the best movies ever made. And now you have movies out there that are actually a whole lot worse than The Room. The Room is not as bad when it first came out, yes, but now people are out there making shitty movies. Sharknado, which you can watch on my YouTube channel. I did all the reviews. But anyway, yeah, that is it on The Room and The Disaster Artist. Both are fantastic movies, and if you haven't seen The Disaster Artist yet, you might want to watch The Room first, get a little feel for it, and then go watch The Disaster Artist. This has been Jerome. Have a lovely day. I almost forgot.
Anyway, how is your sex life?